How's it going, guys? Views from the Link TV Girlfriend Quarterback Power Rankings Part 2. I'm your host, Stephen Hellmann, here with the author of this magnificent piece, Tom Aresco.
Making the waves on Twitter. I'm trying to get it out there. I think it's really funny. Even if I didn't write it, I'd be posting it over and over because it's just a funny, it's just different. So.
Yeah, all right. So in Part 1, we ranked the quarterbacks 32 to 17, and we compared them to girlfriends. Now we're going to do the same thing, 16 all the way up to number 1. So let's just roll through. We got a lot of guys to go through. So 16, Derek Carr, a hottie who recently found her look. She's sticking it out with her day one, but she better step up or she'll be gone with the win.
Exactly. Raiders gotta be that
deadbeat
boyfriend, and you gotta step it up. You can't keep being bad. Historically, they're bad, and Carr's gonna go find himself. Just like that girl's gonna go find herself someone that can provide, someone that can win, someone that can be successful.
Yeah.
So
Raiders,
the clock's ticking for you guys.
15, Blake Bortles, young and sexy. She wasn't all that until recently, and now she's all that. Why is she still with that lane, though? He better get himself together or she'll hit the market looking to cash in.
Yes, it's the same thing as Derek Carr. These are two young quarterbacks. It's two people that broke out. This can be boyfriend or girlfriend. This can relate. You can look at it from either angle. But, the bottom line is you have that breakout year, and you're looking for somebody that can match your drive, someone that can match your production. And if these teams, the Jags and the Raiders, are just like deadbeat boyfriends and can't provide for that new sexy chick that they have, then they're going to get left in the dust, and that's the reality of it.
Yeah, step it up, boy. 14, Alex Smith. You want to talk about boring? Here's your girl. However, she won't make many mistakes, if any at all. If you provide for her, she'll deliver.
She will deliver. That's a girl you want. If you're looking for that bread and butter relationship, that safe pick. I know you're not really the safe pick type guy.
No, not me.
But I mean, that is a very safe. You're never gonna hit crazy highs, but you're never gonna hit extreme lows.
Yeah.
You're just gonna have a solid relationship.
There's something to be said about that for sure. Yeah,
exactly.
You provide for her, she'll give it back. Joe Flacco, she is so boring. I mean, she was boring when she was studying at that small university. You got her around some of your friends, she let loose, and you've been winning ever since.
Joe Flacco, when he came out, he was that small school kid out of Delaware, just, college geek, college nerdy type girl, but, you never know what's going to happen when you take the reins off her and then let her run loose a little bit, You
took her to the party, and then she's just, you're running the beer pong table with her, and she's just showing
no one expected
it. Yeah, bong and beers and all that.
Exactly, and now you're winning, so, find that Joe Flacco if that's your thing.
12, Eli Manning. She changes her mind every other week, but she won't. But she won you a Ferrari and a shopping mall sweepstakes and sweet-talked your boss into a promotion that you deserved anyway. You're just like, oh, well, this is life, I guess.
Yep, that's Eli Manning for you. You got those, the extreme highs, the 2 Super Bowls, winning the Ferrari, getting the promotion. That you might have a girl that stumbles upon those things for you, but other than that,
pinnacle moments in a relationship, but everything else is kind of
been up and down. Yeah. So I mean, hey, look, Eli Manning. If you want an Eli Manning, you get those couple extreme highs, but. Other than that, it's kind of just this is kind of what it is. Other than when you hit those big streaks. So if that's your thing, then get one. But I'm not for me. No Eli Manning's for me.
11, Tony Romo. You keep on waiting for her to become what she can be, but maybe she can't. It's heartbreaking after all this time, but it's reality.
Yeah,
I mean, my life.
Cowboys fans, they've put it all, and the Cowboys in general put it all behind Tony Romo, and really. It is heartbreaking, when it all ends and maybe you don't get to where you wanted to be. But that just like that girl, you really saw something in her. It started great. You thought things would hit a certain point at this time, but 2 playoff wins and 10 years later, it's just not really working out. So I mean, you're gonna keep riding it out, riding that wave, but don't be surprised
if something comes along.
Yeah, just don't be surprised if it doesn't come along because it might be reality that she can't deliver what you originally thought.
Yeah, we don't want to single anyone out, but, like I said, the boot fits. Lace it up and wear it. That's all we're going to say. 10, Phillip Rivers. You can never tell if she's happy or unhappy when things are good. She's amazing when things are rocky. The subliminal messages that she wants to jump ship come to surface. She's been loyal, but she resents you for it.
Yeah, it's kind of like that girl that's like, hey, you know, I've been loyal, so now you got to give me something.
I've done my
It's
part,
like,
you do your part.
yeah,
Yeah.
you know, it's kind of true. That it is kind of true. You know, that's the whole deal. That's kind of, you know, what you're in a relationship for. There's compromise, things like that. But you know, at the same time, you know, if they're not going to provide for you, then you just got to leave. But there's those girls that just would rather, you know, complain than just get out of the relationship.
Yeah.
Officially end it. But you know, that's kind of a Phillip Rivers. So
Yeah,
you know,
that
if
is,
those
yeah.
guys out there, you know, you like dealing with that, then that's you. But that's definitely not me. So. That's 10, and we're moving on to 9, and this is definitely another one that's not me. So.
Carson Palmer, your expectations may have been much higher at first, but you've been on and off with her since the beginning. Things are cool now, but who knows what the future holds. The end could reveal itself sooner than later.
Yeah, Carson Palmer, perfect example of him. You know, goes to the Bengals. Things were a little, you know, up and down. Then they go to the playoffs. He gets hurt, comes back not happy, wants out, goes to the Oakland. Obviously, wasn't really getting it done there. Then Arizona, you know, takes that chance on him, and everything's all good. You know, took a while to figure out, you know, what that girl needed. You know, it took a while for that to happen, but once it happened, it's awesome. It's great. But you never know when that, you know, when the time's going to run out, and that's kind of like Carson Palmer. You know, it's like, yeah, you're doing well now, but it's kind of too little, too late situation. So, you know, if you want a Carson Palmer, you want to get yourself a Carson Palmer, then just be careful with that, because it'll end quicker than you can say Sam Bradford.
8, Andy Dalton.
Just hype on Sam Bradford.
The redhead that you foolishly ignored until she let her hair down and ditched the glasses senior year. Now she's scrambling for a prom date. Now who's scrambling for a prom date?
Yeah, that's you, because you let that redhead out of your sight. You know,
Yeah.
you ignored her. You know, you thought, it's just that girl sitting in the back of the class quiet.
You friend zoned her.
Yep, exactly.
You
And
weren't
then-
feeling it.
And then the next thing you know, she just bursts onto the scene, and you're like, well, what the hell's going on?
Yeah,
You know? So-
she's too cool for you.
Yep.
Russell Wilson, she's faithful and has a huge heart. She's got ambition, and she's always striving for even more than you think she's capable of. Despite what the public sees, things haven't always been easy. Through thick and thin, that's your chick.
Yep, exactly. Russell Wilson, you know, that ambition to overcome. You know, he was slept on in college. He was, you know, doubted his whole career. He's had some situations that maybe aren't always publicized, but you know, he struggled through them, and he's got past them. And you know that drive in him. You know, that girl's gonna fight for you.
Yeah.
If you get yourself a Russell Wilson type chick, you know she's gonna be faithful.
Yeah.
You know she believes in the right things, and she's gonna, you know, at the end of the day, it's a positive result, because you're gonna win.
Yeah, she's not going to give up on the relationship or you. So, 6, Drew Brees. She's loyal. She knows what she asked. She was down and out. You were there for her. She won't forget that. In turn, she made you a better person.
Exactly. You know, Superdome, New Orleans, that whole thing. You know, that was a rocky situation. Drew Brees, torn shoulder. That was a rocky situation. 2 rocky situations that believed in each other and made each other better. They're going to be loyal to each other. They're going to win. They're going to go out on top.
Yeah.
Get yourself a Drew Brees.
Yeah. 5, Andrew Luck. She's painfully awkward, but she's got the sweetest personality in the universe. She's not typically attractive, but her unconventional ways turn you on for reasons you cannot explain.
That's perfect for Andrew Luck. You know, he's not the smoothest, you know, slick talking, swagged out dude in the league, but he just gets it done, and there's something about him that makes you just want to watch him, and you want to, you know, you want him on your team. And that's just like that girl. You know, she might not be what everyone else thinks is conventionally the top pick, but you see something in her that you're like, I don't know, man, she just gets me going. So go with Andrew Luck.
Yeah, you're not going to find another Andrew Luck out there. That's the thing.
No,
That's
you're
the,
not.
she's different
Takes
than
a
all
while.
the other ones. 4, Ben Roethlisberger. She's a bit reckless, sure. You want to put the cuffs on her, but she won't listen. You don't have another choice, though. You know what she's made of, and you'll accept her flaws in exchange for her strengths.
It's a great one for Big Ben. You know, he's got those reckless moments. He plays reckless. He's got off the field reckless issues, driving the motorcycle with no helmet. But at the end of the day, you know, the girl and Ben Roethlisberger, they're going to give you all they got, and they're going to make it happen. And they're going to deliver the wins and the Super Bowls, and they're going to deliver great moments in their relationship. Yeah, you're gonna have a hard time corralling her, getting her to calm down, but you know.
Some things are gonna make you cringe.
She's coming home with you at 2 a.m. after you guys leave the bar, not the guy she was flirting with 10 minutes ago. So you know that reckless attitude, you know, but she's always coming back.
Yeah,
so gotta believe.
She'll always come through. And she's always right. 3, Cam Newton. You need a girl that you can ball out with all weekend. She's got swag dripping, and you can't wait to show her off in public.
Cam Newton, you know that's true about Cam.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
he's
Killer
got
Cam.
that swag. He's gonna hang 40 on your squad.
Mhm.
He's
Gonna
gonna
let
come
you know
out.
about it.
He's gonna dab. He's gonna dance in the end zone. He's gonna be all you. You know, he's gonna be the nightmare to all you haters. You know, he's not gonna let anybody tell him no. So that's kind of the girl I like, Cam Newton. You know,
Yeah.
she's got that swag about her that it's like, well, I don't care what anybody says because this is me and this is what I'm gonna be. So that's a great girl to have by your side.
Yeah.
So get yourself a
It's like
Cam.
the most popular in high school for sure. 2, Tom Brady, straight A student, head of the cheerleading squad and class president. How does she find the time? She might be cheating on you too, but you'll never catch her. Good luck.
Yeah, you got the hottest girl in school when you got Tom Brady, you know, head of the cheerleading squad. Like he said this about Cam, but Brady's also one of those up
Yeah.
for most popular
The
girls.
person that just has it all together, but there's something there.
Yeah.
Something's off.
They're doing something behind closed doors, and you never know whose balls she wants to deflate next. So be careful. You know, proceed with caution. But you know, if you have Tom Brady, you got somebody that you know at least at the very least you have somebody that you know is going to deliver. You know, big moments.
All right, and number 1. Aaron Rodgers, smart, sexy, funny. She has it all. Bring her home and be proud. You may have found the one.
Absolutely.
That's the guy. I mean, he's gonna elevate you. She's gonna elevate you. Bring
elevate
it
you
to
up. Exactly.
great heights. Do things
He
that
brings the Green Bay Packers to way better than mediocre. They'd probably be way worse than mediocre without him. And you know, if you're just that guy that's looking for a girl to elevate you, you know, make you that complete package, go get yourself an Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
You know, that might be the
Hard
one
to
you
come
marry.
by, though.
Very hard to come by.
yeah. Don't
Very
force
hard to
it.
come
Love
by.
is you find it. You'll know when
Just
you
like
know.
Rodgers, they didn't force the pick. They picked him 24th overall. They let him sit behind Favre.
Yeah.
You know, they just let it come. And
Yeah.
just like you said, that's what
They
happens.
let it happen.
Lets it happen, and
Yeah.
found the one.
So you're a Cam. I'm probably Ben Roethlisberger, reckless.
Yeah, I like Cam, and
Yeah.
my least favorite, I'd say Carson Palmer, Eli Manning, those up in the air, inconsistent chicks. You can miss me with all that. So, and on the entire list, what's your least favorite out of the top 16?
I'd say probably
On the top 16.
top 16. Oh man, I gotta go with Joe Flacco. I
Joe
think.
Flacco.
Yeah, just no, not Joe Flacco.
that was
Like
a study buddy.
no, the hold on, give me 1 second.
Yeah, you're already.
I'm looking.
Already
I'm scrolling.
through.
I thought you were going for the whole one. I'm going with Alex Smith,
Alex
I
Smith.
probably messed with too many Tony Romo. So
Exactly. My favorite on the whole list though got to be Sam Bradford. I love a girl that you can bring in. You know, she might be a little damaged goods, but you can rescue her.
bring her into a favorable
And
situation.
Yeah, you can help her out. I mean, not saying that I'm some like greater person that I'm going to rescue you, but you know, I'm willing to take the risk on a girl that people might have wrote off and thought wasn't going to get the job done. I like that. I think that I can find great in every person, and that's me personally. So that's really all I got to say.
All right, well, guys, thanks for joining us in this fun, quirky episode here. Check out the if you want to see the blog post, though, go to Views from the Link blog and check it out. It'll be on his Twitter page at Tom
Aresco, viewsfromthelink.wordpress.com, and we'll catch you for Bird Buzz on Thursday. Thanks a lot.